Whew. That old silage wagon's a little dirty and we're getting her all cleaned up. Oh, some of you are probably wondering what's going on right now. A lot of you don't know what's going on. We're going to sit here with the beautiful backdrop of those kittle. Alright, so I got a phone call about it was a while back. It was about that time that we broke down outside of Chicago with the Freightliner, with the W900 with first class. We broke down. That's when that fan went through the radiator and left us stranded, and we did the whole flying thing, the whole works. Either way, sidetracked. I got a phone call from Lance. Lance is the farmer that owns this whole operation with his family, his dad and his brother. And well, they got a nice feed yard here with plenty of acres of corn and soybeans. Asked me if I wanted to come work for him on the farm. And at first I said, well, Lance, I'm sorry, I don't have a hopper bottom, because it's that time of year when I start getting phone calls of local guys want me to asking if I will haul their corn. And most of them I've told, hey, I don't have a hopper. Well, he says, no, park your truck, come work for me. Alright, I'm just going to finish wiping down the dash in this one and then clean the windows. I think I got a little bit ahead of myself when I opened this video. Lance is, he's also Paige's best friend's dad. And we've been, I don't know, for all the years that the kids been in school together, we've been kind of seeing each other at all the functions and seeing each other at the jazz, everything school related, because as you guys know, Tater Tot is in everything school related, and so is Lance's daughter. And also, this isn't a full-time gig. This is a, hey, can you come help out during harvest kind of gig. And what they do here is they do silage, and then they also do normal harvest with corn and soybeans, but silage is first, and that's what this truck is right here. It's a silage truck. If I understand right, there's 5 of these. If I understand right. So if I'm helping out with harvest, why am I cleaning a truck? Well, the unfortunate part is, hello Lance. Lance is also a viewer of the channel. Yes, I know I should probably love it when people watch the channel, but when people that I know or live around me watch the channel, I get a little, You know, I get that, please don't watch, you know, stuff. So he knows what's going on with the back and the whole works. So he knows I'm home. The 1 week we talked about in a previous video, it didn't go out as planned. So he knows I'm home. So he goes, hey, before harvest starts, I know football's starting. Well, that's another thing. We'll talk about that here in a second. But why don't you come out and just clean some trucks up, clean some tractors up, clean some equipment up. I'm like, wow, that is really nice of him, you know, to pay me to actually do what I actually love to do. That's going to be a big thing to get used to. I'm a clean freak, and we're on a farm, so we're going to have to get used to that. And I really can. So that's why I'm cleaning. We're just going to take a few days, clean some tractors, clean some trucks, cleaned up a side-by-side, little stuff like that, just to keep busy, because I was going stir crazy at the house. And, well, no. I say no at the end of that clip, because I don't want to talk about my back anymore. We're done talking about that. This actually works out perfect because football season's going on right now, and well, I have 2 football games I have to go to a week. We have season tickets up to SDSU, where my daughter's going to college and playing in the marching band. So there's a day or 2 days. We're going to make it a 2-day thing. And then little bud, he plays a game he plays 2 games a week. So actually we have 3 games a week to make it 2. This one here is a Sterling. Its batteries were dead this morning, so I threw the battery charger on it. We're fired up, get her up and going, and then we need to pull it out and get started on it. Mornings, guys. I'm going to start waking up earlier, but I've been waking up at like 6:30, 6:45. Are you proud? Maybe I can become a morning person. Okay, so this is an automatic, but it has a clutch. Reverse, automatic. You just push buttons, guys. That's the craziest thing ever. But yeah, it's a clutch. Why does an automatic have a clutch? Not too sure, but it has a clutch. Push down the clutch like you were normally doing. The only difference is you don't shift, you just push a button. And most of you know I've never driven an automatic before. This is my first experience in an automatic. But I recognize that other truck that is an automatic does not have a clutch. Snug, but it fits. I don't think this one's going to take me too long. This one here, no clutch at all. This one is newer, I do think, but I don't know, maybe some of you guys who drive automatic trucks can tell me what that's all about, why some of them have a clutch and why some of them don't. So this one might take a little longer than what I first anticipated. It looked a lot cleaner when I got into it, but it has a lot more little crevices that all the silage and corn dust can all hide in. So we spend about an hour with it, or half an hour with this thing, just blowing. This is the part to get used to right here. How quiet it is. Usually when we go to work and we're in the truck, everything's loud. There's traffic everywhere. I gotta tell you, so far the farm life is pretty relaxing for an employee. Speaking of employees, I'm an employee now. When Lance called me up and he asked me about this, I told him, I go, it's been 15 years since over 15 years since I've actually had a boss, somebody that I reported to. And I go, and it's been over 20 years since I've actually worked with other people. Are you sure about this? And he said something funny. He goes, Kurt, it's not a marriage. If it doesn't work out, we go our own ways and we never speak of it again. So that's what kind of made me think, oh, you know what? Let's give it a try. Plus, like I said, when he called, I was right at the time when the Kenworth broke down. And so I was already angry at trucking. So he called right at the right time. Now, when I said relaxing as an employee, he's got full-time employees. They're working the cattle, they're fixing the equipment, because he's got a lot of cattle. But I'm not doing that stuff. I'm just part-time stuff. Seasonal, there you go. And I'm just cleaning trucks, and then I'm going to help with harvest. So when I say relaxing as an employee, that's what I mean. I'm sure it's not too relaxing for full-time employees. Although the opportunity to make money and not spend money is new to me. The opportunity to make money and not worry about, I still worry about breaking stuff, and I'm still going to drive stuff like it's my own equipment, but I don't know, I don't have that really strong, holy crap, if this thing breaks, I'm going to be stranded on the side of the highway feeling. So the employee side of things is going pretty good so far, but everything's really calm. I'm sure things will pick up quite a bit when harvest kicks in, and I will probably make a few people angry, because remember, this brain don't think too fast, and that's my biggest worry during harvest, is I can't keep up with everybody. Boy, you could never tell that there was a major flood that come through town here. We're in Anthon, Iowa right now. And yeah, if you guys remember those previous flood videos I showed, right back there where we were recording, that's where all the dikes were. That was completely underwater. They did an amazing job cleaning that up. Alright, the important part to this video, I guess you could say, is where does this leave YouTube videos? Now, I've already made it, okayed it with everybody that yes, I will be continuing to make YouTube videos, because, and I've told you guys this before, I'm not really shy with it, YouTube has become a pretty good chunk of my income. So I do need to, well, I don't need to, but I still want to still make videos. The moment I get to the point where I need to make them, that's when you guys will be able to tell, because they'll get, I don't know, fabricated kind of thing. But I still want to make videos, and I've already talked to him about that, and he is fine with it. But what am I going to be able to record? This is still a video vlog or video of my life, and doing this is part of my life now, but it's not just me going out onto the farm and recording farm equipment, them running the combines, them doing their jobs. I'm actually going to be doing the jobs. So I can't, well, in the truck, we had a lot of time to record. I can set up the camera angles, I could do all that fun stuff. Doing this, I'm not going to have that kind of time, but I'm still going to be able to record. I have a goal for it. I'm not going to, I don't know if I'm going to meet that goal, but my goal would be to go back to making daily videos. They wouldn't be long, they'd be 8 to 12 minutes long, and they'd be kind of a raw video. They wouldn't be edited up a lot. Now some of you are saying, well, Schmidt, we didn't know your videos were edited already, they're pretty chunky. Yes, I do edit them, but the videos would be more of a raw. They'd still be edited, but they'd be kind of a raw thing. I wouldn't mind doing that. Will I be able to? Probably not, but I'm still going to be making videos. Are they going to be in another semi? I don't know. Are they going to be in a grain cart? I don't know. Tractor, grain cart, not in the, you guys know what I mean. I don't know where they're going to go, but I'm still going to make videos. I don't know how long they're going to be, and I don't know how many we're going to get up, but there still will be some. Just farming. Farming with Schmidt. Never thought you'd hear that, did you? In all the years I've lived in this area, we're in Mobile, Iowa, and it is only 45 minutes from Mapleton, where I live, and I don't think I've ever gone down their main street. It's pretty cool. Nice old buildings. I like those. A few more things I'd love to record, but I don't think I'm going to be able to with me as a farmer, is working with the cattle. Believe this or not, guys, the other day I actually helped them work, I think it was 250 head, and by work I mean I stood there and made sure the cattle kept going through the alleyway. So I really wouldn't call that much work, but I was there, and I just kept thinking of all the places I could set up a camera angle that would be just perfect for recording. But that's another thing. Setting up those angles takes a few minutes, and even though it is just a few minutes, I don't feel as an employee that I should be getting paid to set camera angles up. So there probably won't be a whole lot of fancy angles. It'll be like this, just grabbing the camera on the go. The new chiropractor doesn't open back up till 2 o'clock, so we have some more time to talk. Yes, I'm trying a new chiropractor. He has a different kind of bed. Some bed that stretches you out. They strap you to it, then it kind of does a little stretch thing to you. I've never done that. I want to give it a try. Just go with that. On that same note, I'm still going to be setting up cameras inside whatever vehicle I do have. So if we're going to be driving a truck, it'll be the same thing. I set up certain camera angles that are always in the truck, where I just throw the camera on and record, or in a tractor, same situation. So there still will be some pretty cool stuff to see, especially for my my subscribers and viewers are either from the east or west coast or from other countries. A good old Iowa harvest should be kind of neat. I really hope everybody sticks around for it. If you don't, I do understand, because it won't be in first class. I think it'll still be trucking, but if not, we're being a tractor, which is cooler than a truck. I mean, if I get the opportunity to like run the grain cart, I'm gonna be all over it, man, because you get out of the truck. That's time away from my truck, time away from a truck. If you were wondering, that's silage. Hopefully, if you guys don't know what it is, I'll show you a little bit better when the guy I'm working for starts doing it. But right there, that truck I was cleaning out, that's what that truck will be doing, or this wagon ahead of us right now with the tractor, that's what they're hauling, is silage. That was pretty convenient to actually see that on our way home from Moville. And I just come up on it, I'm like, whoa, we got to slow down and record that a little bit, because that's what we're going to be doing. I'm excited. I am. I hope I don't screw up, and I am very nervous that I will not keep up, because, well, the brain doesn't think as fast as it used to do. Babies? There's our baby. There's our baby, Opie. There's our baby Jax. No, I'm not letting you do it. No, you can't go around me. You gotta stay right here. You can't just sit here and go in circles around me. Yep, nope. You gotta stay right here. They want to see you. Stop trying to run off. They want to see you. All right, run off. That's all right. Go ahead, run away. Listening to her is priceless. She's sitting there arguing with my German, how he's so obsessed with his ball and how he is ripping up the grass. And he won't give up on that ball. She's kicked it away from him twice for she can mow, and he just goes right back and goes and gets it. Opie loves that ball, and that's all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're going to be farming. It's going to probably be, I'm going to guess, at least 2 months worth of farming, and we won't be in first class. The big beautiful truck right there, she's going to be sitting. I'm hoping, keep my fingers crossed, I want to get it into the shop over those 2 months to get a few little things tweaked and fixed and working, and then we'll get her back on the road and should be road ready when we hit the road. If you don't watch, I understand, some of you are diehard truckers, but you know what, I think the farming thing is going to be pretty cool, so please keep watching. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.